Hi everyone. Okay, so I did a divine masculine reading earlier, but I feel like there is a message. There's another message that needs to get out, and I'm feeling like it's a divine masculine message. So this could be someone in your life, or again, could resonate with your inner masculine energy. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask for the recent past energy and then the current energy, like at this very moment. So please show me clearly for the recent past energies what was going on with this divine masculine collective. What was going on in the past, recent past for this divine masculine collective. Okay, and then what is currently at this current time going on for this divine masculine collective? Currently at this particular moment. Okay. We do a protection needed at the bottom. So if this resonates, it says it's vital right now to protect your energy as others may be projecting negative energy onto you. You also may be in an environment for which you are absorbing negative vibes that are draining you. Call an Archangel Michael for protection and to clear your energy field. Having a practice of grounding and putting a protective bubble around you every day will be helpful. Yes. You even say out loud, Archangel Michael, please come down and protect me with your white light or whatever it is, that you want to say. You will be protected. So just something to do if you feel like that may resonate with you. If you feel negative vibes and you feel like they're not yours, someone may be projecting onto you, or you could be in an environment where people have negative energy and you're absorbing that negative energy maybe without even realizing it. So, okay, so for the recent past, we have intuition, wisdom. So what this card is saying is like, if you resonate with the divine masculine energy, okay, I feel like your intuition has always been there, and it's always been a great indicator for you to know if someone is genuinely in your life for a genuine purpose or not. But I feel like what this is saying is along the way it could have gotten to the point where you weren't listening to your intuition. So I feel like in the most recent past, this person may have been trying to tap into their intuition because it's always been there, but it's like if you're not tapping into it, you may not receive, or you may not fully receive that intuitive guidance. So this is saying look into expanding your intuition by taking classes, journaling, meditating, and listening to your inner voice. Okay, and then we also have addictions here. This situation is influenced by an addictive behavior that is influencing you or the person involved. Pain and trauma are being projected. Try to see the truth of the situation by stepping outside of the chaos to create an opening for forgiveness, patience, and compassion. So either someone in the divine masculine collective was kind of stuck in an addictive behavior or had an addiction of some sort, or someone they were with had an addiction and it was like being projected onto them. So it was almost like they felt like they had an addiction because that other energy was projecting their addictions onto them, if that makes sense. But what this is saying is kind of like if you take yourself away from that environment, you can clearly see this, that it's not you, it's not your energy. So I feel like with this, it's just important to try to not stay in that environment if you don't have to. It's like kind of like, why would you want to be in that environment? Because if someone has an addiction, it's like they have to want to get out of it, like no one can force another person to get out of an addiction. That person has to truly want to. So for the current energy, we have awakening. Okay, so you have been receiving messages that it's time for your soul to expand beyond the 3D vision. You are an old soul that is here to do many things. You have come to realize this through doing the hard work and merging with your higher self. There is no going back, so enjoy this new way of being by having acceptance and inner peace moving forward. Okay? And then better boundaries. Creating boundaries requires self-love and discipline. It's not about you shutting people out or being unkind. It is about you telling them you care enough about yourself to create boundaries that are for your highest good. Clear communication is needed to keep your boundaries intact. Okay. So, I feel like now this person has awakened, is awakening to realizing that no one person can save another person. Meaning, if a person needs to grow and they're stuck in a low vibrational energy, another person can't come in and save them. That person stuck in that low vibrational energy has to save themselves. Now, if there's someone that is trying to save them, that's going to not allow for either person to grow. It's just going to be a stuck situation. Because if another person is always there for that other person, they're not challenged, to evolve, to go within and grow and evolve, okay? I just feel like that's so important because it's hard sometimes when someone is going through a hard time, we want to save them, but that person, it's like by you trying to save that person, it's almost like you can completely I won't say detach from yourself, but it's like you're not yourself, because that just becomes like something you're always trying to do, and it just creates a stuck cycle, because that just causes that other person not to be able to evolve, right? And then you're not able to evolve. So anyways, that's what I'm getting with this. But with better boundaries, I feel like this person is realizing that that's the most important thing, okay? They need to love themselves, and it's not a bad thing to create healthy boundaries for themselves and put themselves first. Because that in turn, once you put yourself first, that is going to allow for that other person to go within and figure out, how do I evolve? How do I connect to my higher self? Okay, because they don't have that person doing everything for them, or whatever the case may be, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I feel like I'm just going to see, I just want to see what the energy is currently. So we got denial and love the last, or earlier. So I just want to see, for whomever we're picking up on now, what is the current energy? Okay, perfect, surrender. I can release my need to control. And this is like your higher self here. It's like, surrender, I can release my need to control. So someone is surrendering and realizing that they need to put themselves first. And in turn, that's going to, believe it or not, that's going to help. When you put yourself first and then actions are created from that, that's going to allow a lot of other people to see that or to feel that, and then they are going to start to evolve as well. It's almost going to activate something in them to say, wait a second, I need to evolve too. So it may take a while for them to, but meaning it's at least going to start that process. That's, I feel like, what I needed to get out. I just felt like I was feeling like heavy energy because someone felt bad. maybe about putting up boundaries for themselves. But again, once you do that, you are helping everyone involved. May not seem like it, may not look like it, but you are. Because we're all here to grow. We're all here to evolve. We're not here to just stay in our comfort zone forever, right? Our comfort zone, whatever that may be, that may not be so healthy, right? So I guess I'm going to end it there. I feel like I got the message out that needed to come out. So, all right. Thanks for watching.